like to buy something today? Come take a look.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Come take a look. I'll give you...
Metal pot here, good prices, fair prices.
Only the finest...
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the...
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens that's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long-leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Would you like to buy some?
Scroun?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap-maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
You'll regret not stopping.
Who wears a
when you're in the
silk
thick of it.
apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Won't find better wares.
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation.
Would you like to buy something today?
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Leave the rest.
Only the fun.
Like what I have to say, I promise.
Won't
Don't
cost
forget
you
to
a
stock up before you're on the road.
Take a look at these ones.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. Machines. Vicious machines.
What kind of machines?
A ravager. By the Sun King warned us that he could...
Tell me more about the...
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he...
But what about the people?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Oh.
That's why the damn shadow cards are... Murdered her.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Easier when I was a kid. Just stay out of their way for now. Saving these for the trail. So much for being careful. these flowers? And why?
Decent work keeping the safe.
Here's to Avad, eh? You may dress a bit too fancy.
This must be Ronamon's family estate. I need to get in there and look at that thing. Thing looks like a sawtooth, but heavily armed. Great. these machines attack without warning. Locked. There must be a way in.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
There's something in the workshop I need to look at. Do you know how to get in?
Our Chamberlain has a key. It's probably still on him. Oh, the poor man. He served my father for 16 years.
Tell me what happened when
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year, but they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused...
Stay here.
I will. I need to take a moment.
There's something in one of the buildings I need to...
Kindiv, our Chamberlain, has...
Locked. There must be a way in. This must be the Chamberlain's remains. Dorati said he should have the key. Yes, here's the key. That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call on the machines and kill everyone on the estate. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Can't be too prepared. This is where the Utaru wanted to say their goodbyes. Here they come. Can't override you yet. Is there more I can learn from the cauldrons?
again, where we never When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Save these for the trail. This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark. I'm ready. Gotta be.
Good to be free of the city.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark, while the spirit...
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes. There will always be more. That's why I must leave the store. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
Look! It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled-up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument, not his private shrine. Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
Between the two of us, we could pitch him and his...
somehow...
Huh.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahamid...
If you want to be alone, go someplace else.
Defile it, you mean? Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our...
So the Karja have become...
Is Meridian not meant for those...
You mean Meridian was pure with...
The sun is pure.
I thought of Vod taking the...
The boy dishonored him to kill the Sun King.
And how many more...
The sun called for...
You called the temple corrupt.
They call themselves, yet those who gave...
So that's what this is.
You know nothing of our rights.
Why do you think your army is weak?
A Karja throne, our most blessed warrior. Our tribe is
and yet everyone but you... I'm done arguing with you.
I am here by the...
You don't believe in the throne?
I have the...
Then call it for help. No.
There'll be a record.
You'll back away from it.
Here's what I don't get about the Sundown. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing. An order for you.
Who's gonna lead the vanguard now? Aaron?
He gave them the best work he...
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like... Short-sighted bastards, the lot. I thank you for all...
I hope you can find peace.
I would...
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
No. I'm awake and alert. Damn it. Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else. Stirring up tensions.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Don't let your guard down.
It's always the ones you least expected that are in trouble. Many nobles fled to Sunfall.
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to say they're listening. At least they've begun.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on the path. Perhaps a red robe.
Not me.
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Naman.
About time you showed up. More Glenn Hawks incoming. That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Mor...
Seems like they're coming from upriver.
I'll watch the village. You go...
I thought you...
You don't need me to hold your hand.
First strike. There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blinds. And those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too. These must be the snap maw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough snap maw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because...
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Well, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy. Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus made...
Wait.
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to...
I'm in.
Karja murdered the captain of the Vanguard.
Machines or bandits try to get past me. They'll have a fight. Mark my words. Don't look to me. My duty is to God. Don't get involved in politics. Hope everything's in order. Poor feet. Good to see you. Move along. You have no need to loiter around here. Played our part in liberation. Made the sun to better.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Stay busy, friend.
Watch out for the Asaran merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you.
Poor feet. You look well.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
The necessities. Don't pass up these goods.
Rising in the Hunter's Lodge. It's all those savages I don't like.
Talana, always a pleasure.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby
No! Look at her. She's lowborn.
She has fulfilled the requirements. And Sun King Avad, would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is... Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge...
I do.
Members of the Lodge, even though Tarkus is barely...
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaning...
Long night last night.
This.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. How many it has trampled along. But to me, it's more than legend.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of...
I know why I hated...
My family has always boasted members in the Lodge. They died in a massacre.
How did your family...
Karja noble houses have sent... I want to change that. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as...
I understand. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone...
I didn't know.
What happened?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no... When the Hawks of the Lodge called for... Yet when the machines attacked the condemned...
What happened?
They died fighting. The morning of the massacre, I waited for hours until...
He didn't want you to...
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Now that you're a thrush, you should improve your...
You want me to go trope?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Red?
I will find him.
of being tired, that's for sure.
Never know when I might need these. careful. Brain's too loud to hear much. Better keep my eyes open. I'll find a use for you. I need the knowledge in the cauldrons to override these machines. slow and quiet as it's got one. grappling a bit. Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs. No Assis either. Maybe Lycan knows where they are.
And then what?
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the sun...
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something under...
You might be right.
Another signal. They must be closing in on the signal. Alright, how am I getting up there? To your head. Okay. Should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here. I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her. Looks like Assis,
I don't want to kill you!
For the Sundom, former...
That sounds like her. These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
Run! Fight later! This'll put you in graves. If you love life!
I don't want to kill you!
That sounds like her. These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
The enemies of the Sundom...
Nearly ready. I'll tuck that away.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Stocking up. Good. I can use this.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. With Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis when your father passed?
Watching. He became Sunhawk that day. They won't even speak of the event that made it possible. There he is! Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us. There you go.
Disc launchers!
Ah!
little bit more! Got him! By the sun, we did it! Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Keep that for later. Talana. He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up. Yeah.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Ambushed by Shadow Cadre at the corner. Her and her men. Right.
Don't pass up people. We'll find better wares.
Don't pass up these goods.
Stop. Check out.
Radovin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow. Look. A memorial to my...
So?
It feels like...
What happens now?
As Sunhawk, this lodge will be a state...
What was that prayer you were...
Oh, great sun. Make treaty with... Give them shafts of Hawk Gravi, Hawk Usalin, Hawk Bradovin. Let their memory...
Well?
Thank you, Aloy. May you always...
Behave yourself.
Take a look. Good try.
Well met.
I've got all the... The longer this...
I need to ask you something.
This is your show.
Are you sure you're...
I'm sober and...
That's not what I meant.
I don't want to talk...
Did Olin ever...
Nah.
You said Olin...
No. If you're right,
I'll look around.
that's what we came for.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. See what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through.
All right, back.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. lot of metal here. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I? Hold on now.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs showed places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page.
He called himself a friend. How did you learn to read glyphs?
The focus.
And Olin's focus.
The device is the same, but... and see through each other's focus.
So that's how the killers saw.
Yes, so... Now that I know where to...
All by your...
Leave it to me.
Wait. If that device lets...
Out of the way, Aaron.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. Not just the shadow.
I'm sorry.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came... Why should you have justice enough? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said?
You there! Can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help!
You're the one the Vanguard is. If only you'd use it to help.
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen. The thief went out through the window.
Why would someone's...
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lamb.
I get it.
He was killed in battle.
How did your nephew...
Most of the old... As an honor guard, now that my brother... And after all he's been...
Why would some...
It's priceless.
Okay,
Made...
I get it.
Forgive me. That's not... He was killed in battle during the...
I'll see what I can...
Have a word with my steward if you... And listen. All I want, if I can get it back, all is forgiven.
You saw the thief?
My back was to the wall, you see? He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the...
thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading away.
Only the finest goods here.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
These aren't
Trail
goods,
ends here.
they're necessities.
But someone must have seen the thief.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Won't find better wares. A woman now stands as
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
So, she played by the rules.
Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and he was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding.
Once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
A shame.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
As head of the Hunter's Lodge. She's the last of the pack.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
A shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Lodge. But at least she did it to honor the men of her house.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a...
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran... I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying any.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like it.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
I hear King God is afraid he might hurt his brother if he attacks Sunhawk. Sunhawk of the Lodge. But at least she did it to honor the men of her house.
Check out these wares.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword.
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and
hold on. There's more to this. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to...
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the water. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guard.
It wouldn't matter if you did. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
May dress it. Too fancy.
Might regret this.
Wish I could feel a moment like this every day. There's never any time.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you... We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them. Sell them for shards.
You mean you steal...
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn...
Ravon didn't seem like a hog.
He stinks just like...
Who exactly gets this...
Not the bastards in the fortress. They only went west because they had to. They starved to... So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I have...
What do you expect me to...
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can... He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire...
I'll consider it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine. Hassan was supposed to meet his contact at an... But be careful.
Keep quiet now. For later.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle.
I'm a good tracker.
Mass murder. That's...
5 men?
Don't know, my friend.
Could machines...
Don't see how.
Anything strike...
Well, let's see, nah, nothing unusual.
You've been using it?
Sure, to clear, but that's got nothing.
What exactly...
Ah, nothing. I told him.
I'll have a look around.
If you think it'll help.
I love this.